Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Head, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion, your host. So hi and welcome back to the Baseball Head 2. Hope you like this video and hit that subscribe button. So one of the things I like to do here is goof on all the broadcasters that I don't particularly like. I mean, I don't like, what am I saying? I like critiquing and goofing on, I'll say it right. I had it right the first line. I like goofing on all these different broadcasters I don't particularly like, and one of them I don't like. Michael Kay, but he actually said something that was actually very true. I would mention, I've heard quite a few of these broadcasts, these postseason broadcasts. He broadcasted, I think, the one of the American League teams, one of the AL wildcard series. It was probably the best one that they had, the national broadcast. He's much better than some of these other guys. I mean, the Mets won with the Brewers. People had to complain for them to change course in that first game. But he went after Yankee fans, which was funny. He's been taking a lot of hits. He's been sort of accused of being a shill for the Yankees. It's not so much the show. He's just he doesn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So he's sort of being very supportive behind, to all the people that he sees every day. It's more that than anything else. That's what it is. And he's a little thin-skinned anyway. He's very, he never beat Mike Francesa in the ratings, so he's very thin-skinned. Now, Michael Kay had this to say about Yankee fans cheering the Mets, which is very strange even in my book. This is from Awful Announcing. Michael Kay rants about Yankees fans cheering for the Mets. The Mets! But why are you rooting for the Mets if you're a Yankee fan? Are you out of your minds? It doesn't make sense. I agree with him. Michael Kay grew up in the Bronx where everyone cheered for the New York Yankees and hated the crosstown rival New York Mets. So the longtime Yankees announcer went into full rant mode Friday on the Michael Kay show when the talk turned to the Yankees fans who were now cheering for the Mets. I didn't know there was such a thing. The Mets, of course, won the decisive Game 3 of their wildcard series against the Milwaukee Brewers Thursday night, thanks to Pete Alonso's historic go-ahead ninth-inning home run. That led many Yankee fans to congratulate the Mets. That infuriated Kay. I wouldn't mention he's nuts, too. He's not much better than WFAN. Is fandom different now? He said, why are you rooting for the Mets if you're a Yankees fan? An agitated Kay asked. He's always agitated. Are you out of your minds? Are you out of your minds? You don't have enough good things to root for in the Bronx? Now you're going to root for the Queens players? That's because nobody's talking about the Yankees, Michael. Michael, not okay. It doesn't make sense. It's bizarro land. Co-host Peter Rosenberg asked Kay a reasonable question. Why can't you just accept that people are different now? They're different bad. They're not different good. Not okay said. It's participation trophy era. Oh, if the Mets win, it's good for the city. Please stop. Kay's no stranger to getting worked up on his podcast. Just last week, he offered mouth-breathing lowlifes a $10,000 reward. They could prove he was a Yankees apologist. There were no takers. Yeah, people don't want to deal with that. He's nuts. But Friday's rant saw Kay in rare form. The Michael Kay co-host and hostages, I had it right the first time. Co-host and hostage. Don LaGreca tried to calm things down, explain it's okay, it's going to be all right. Explain he understood the generational divide among New York baseball fans. Now, younger fans might not be so antagonistic toward the other team in town. Quote, Michael lived in a world where the Mets owned this town, he said. When the Mets would draw 1 million more fans than the Yankees did. When the Yankees were thinking about moving to New Jersey. When it was all about Doc and Darryl. Michael remembers it, so if you're a certain age. Well, Kay wasn't buying it, pointing out that the Mets swept the Yankees 4-0 in the 2024 regular season. How did the Yankee fans feel this year? When the Mets swept their backsides, they beat the hell out of them. It was great. Did you feel good for the Mets, Kay said. All of a sudden, though, Yankee Mets fans, kumbaya, I'm not buying it. And the ones that are, they're not real Yankee fans. If they're just reveling the Mets having a great win, they're not real fans. I would mention a couple of things. Someone asked me at work, my boss asked me at work, he goes, if the Yankees win the World Series, would you be happy for them? I was like, no, not at all. He said, well, I would be if it was all the way around. I was like, okay, I don't think so. And, of course, remember my family's a big Yankee fan, and when the Mets were losing on, were winning, I'm talking about, on Monday against the Braves. He goes, oh, good luck. But he was saying it to be nice, and the game wasn't over. He was trying to jinx it. I know where he was going with that, believe me. You know, I know where he was going. So don't be fooled. I agree with Michael Not Okay. That's for damn sure. I certainly agree with him. Certainly agree with him. Well, you let me know what you think about this video. And of course, this is another one episode. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to Baseball Head 2, and I'll see you later.